Hi guys, how it's going? Well, today I want to talk with all of you about an important topic which all of us needs to face when we try to improve in our target language and in our learning language process as well. And this topic is how we have the control about our routine and our schedule when we try to learn a new language. It could be English or whatever. It doesn't matter too much the language, but how we have the control about our hours during the week and in our schedule to improve in a particular language. In this particular case, I want to talk about how particularly I organize and plan my schedule for each week to learn English in this case, but this could be applied for any language. So in my case, to organize my schedule for each week to learn English, I spend a couple of hours each Sunday to organize what I will do during the next week, basically. And mainly I focus on in a couple of topics. These topics are grammar, my speaking skills, reading, phonetics, and listening. Well, for each of those, I usually define a couple of hours per day during that week, and well, yeah, I followed those steps. Like, for example, Monday I need to make a little bit of grammar, and I organize my grammar lessons following that I want to learn that week, which are my interest for that week, and what I consider the most important topics about grammar for that week that could be give me most results in my English process. So I can define a particular day to learn grammar, another to talk with people in different websites. I usually recommend websites to improve your English because you have the context, the context when you talk with a real person in the real life, not just with applications or whatever. You can talk with a real person and express complex ideas and improve a lot, and as well he can or the other people can help you with your errors, with your grammar errors or whatever. So yeah, that's the important thing. And define goals for that week and hours for that week, and improve each week a little bit that schedule, making a feedback each. In my case, I make that feedback each Sunday, and then I modify a little bit my schedule for the next week, reviewing what kind of things was helped me helped me in that week and was not. So it's very important to have a feedback about ourselves and our learning process to improve it. And well, usually I'm more focused on grammar and improve my speaking skills, but also it's very important for me, in my case, improve in practice phonetics, because you need to know how the words and the letters and the characters in each word sounds, because you can have confidence when you talk with another people, but maybe if you don't know how that sounds, how a particular word pronounce it, it could be hard for the other people know what you wanted to say. So it could be hard. So I consider that it's pretty important to know about phonetics. And yeah, so at the same time, use a couple of hours per week to read a book and improve your writing skills and your reading skills. And also it's pretty useful to get more vocabulary in your mind when you talk with others. And yeah, that's the point here. So making a review about this topic, you just need to define a particular day where you plan all the things that you want to make the next week, and considering all the things that are more important for you for that week to learn. For example, if you are interested in making friends, or you are interested in improve your career, you will be consume content who is related with your own goals, and also you can have motivation with that. You will be feel more motivated if you find all those resources who have a direct relation with your goals. And well, in the particular case about listening, it's more you can learn, and you can learn to hear the language in a passive way. Maybe when you are cooking or something, you can adapt your routine to listening a podcast during that activity, or whatever. But yeah, the most difficult topics are those who you want to make during your week, for sure. So another topic that I want to talk about, it's about how is the best way to make a schedule for you. And actually there is no a particular answer, a correct answer for that, because each person have their own way to learn, and all of us have their own process when we try to learn a new language. So I consider that it's pretty important to have a feedback about ourselves. In my case, I make that feedback each Sunday when I prepare my schedule for the next week. So yeah, you need to find those things which which wasn't very useful for you the last week, and make changes in your schedule to make those activities which are more useful for you. If something doesn't work for you, you need to change it, because you need to find the appropriate way for you. It doesn't matter if it works for other people. You need to find your own way. And yeah, you need to find that feedback, and it's basically test and error each time, and each week that which pass, you will be finding the best way to improve your schedule for yourself. And that's the important thing, because you need to have a record about your progress each week, and with that in mind, you can find the best way for you eventually. Of course, sometimes will be um, you will have been frustrated, and yeah, that happens because this is a process, and in any process there are good moments and bad moments, but we need to be consistent with our goals and with your with your goals, with all the things that you want to getting the language in your life. And so you need to find that motivation in all the things that in all that things that you like. And yeah, that's it basically, guys. And well, I want to tell you thank you for watching until this point, and I hope to see you in another of my videos. See you later, and have a good day.